I've mentioned some crazy ideas in the past, but this one's perfect. Wait till you hear it.
I'm scared already.
Don't be. Okay. Llama farms.
What's that?
Come on! Llamas! Their fur. It's prized by some people. So is their milk. I got some land just outside the city. I'm gonna set up a llama farm. It'll be perfect. In just a few years, I'm gonna be rich.
Well...
I know what you're gonna say, and don't bother. I already checked. The area isn't zoned. There's nothing stopping me.
What about restrictive covenants?
What about what?
Restrictive covenants. Just because something isn't zoned doesn't mean there aren't limitations on how that property can be used.
Oh, this is my land. I can do with it what I want.
No, actually you can't.
But there's no zoning. There's no regulations. I checked.
Restricted covenants are created by a seller when he or she finds a new buyer. The seller might be selling a bunch of subdivided lots and can impose limits on how those lots are used. For instance, a seller might limit a buyer from building industrial facilities on that property. He could even restrict what kind of size house can be built on that property, or even how far the house can be from the road.
How can they do that?
The law allows owners to impose on new buyers. Think about it for a second. If this kind of rule didn't exist, people really could build factories right next to subdivisions. In the city, the government controls this through zoning. But there are plenty of rural areas where there is no zoning. So the owners impose regulations themselves.
How can I find out if any of these restrictive covenants have been placed on my land?
It's pretty simple. We just check public records. In order to be effective, restrictive covenants have to be filed.
We've got internet here. Can we try?
Sure! All I have to do is check by your last name, and we can see if we can trace it back. See right here, restrictive covenants were filed the same day you recorded the deed.
No, I didn't record them.
Well, someone did. Must have been the previous owner.
Can we pull them up and see what they say?
Sure, I don't see why not. Okay, here we go. Property cannot be used for any farming purposes, including but not limited to Maine livestock. And I'm pretty sure llamas fall under Maine livestock.
So no llama farms.
Nope.
What if I just ignore these restrictive covenants?
Well, the neighbors can sue you and make you abide by the covenants.
So no llamas. Chicken, sheep, cows.
Pretty sure they fall under livestock.